Hey everybody, I am Catherine Cook, Senior Director, and today I wanted to share with you a tip not only to increase your party bookings, but also to maybe kind of boost your sales. So recently I was introduced to the idea of scratch-off tickets. I am in love, and they have probably been the most popular booking activity I've ever done in my 15-year career. So I wanted to show you guys the ways that I'm utilizing those. Now, I will say this, I have not utilized them outside of a party setting yet, but I think you absolutely could use them while you're reaching out to people to use them as a booking incentive. So let me show you guys these first. By the way, these are the scratch-offs, part of them that I use. These are from myscratchoffs.com. It's a veteran-owned company, female veteran-owned company. And this is our Pure Romance logo here. And these, I think, were $28 for 500 of these, okay? So these are the ones I'm currently using for party bookings. And there's a couple different ways you can do it. What I did first of all is I took my business card, right? And I would write a little price right here on the back, and I'd slap one of those stickers right over the top. So that is a super easy way to do it, especially if you currently have business cards. And even if you don't have business cards, there's like the hostess brochures on the COO that are super inexpensive and cheap. So you can use those with the scratch offs too. But business cards, I already had, right? So I would write whatever the prize was here, throw the scratch off on it, boom, done. Now I will tell you, I have pre-printed ones, and I'll show you those in just a moment, that I'm using now. But sometimes when I have a hot party date, like one that's maybe like next week, and I really want to fill it, rather than using one of my pre-printed cards, I still use one of these, and I'll write like a pretty big incentive, right? Whether it's $50 extra credit or whatever, right here, and slap it over this, and I date it. So I put a date right here so that then somebody knows, like, that when they choose that hot date, they get this card. And of course, I've already decided what the gift is for that because it's going to be bigger than what I would normally give. So this is a really simple, easy way to do it, okay, without having to really get anything extra, because ideally you already have business cards or hostess brochures, okay? So you've got those. And then the little scratch off stickers there, okay? So what I also did is instead of like having to handwrite them all the time, I went on Vistaprint.com and Google for coupons. That is my best tip as far as Vistaprint. I Googled for coupons for business cards. And on Vistaprint, I actually went on and created cards. Oh, you guys can't really see this. Sorry, my light is making it weird. It says, oh, shoot. There we go. You can kind of see it. It says, scratch to see your prize. And then down here at the bottom, it says, redeemable at qualifying party. Sorry that that's hard to see. So what I did as far as hostesses were concerned, I actually created 6 different versions of these. And underneath this sticker are various prizes, like maybe $20 free item of choice, or $25 extra product credit, or 40% off a piece of lingerie. I can't remember what all 6 of them are, but I came up with 6 different incentives, and all the cards look exactly the same except for what's printed right underneath this. So that is what I'm using at parties. And what I'm doing with them is I'm taking a page out of Lucy Hynen's book, and look for this video if you haven't seen it. She did a great video about getting your hostess to book parties for you. So that is what I've been doing recently. But what I do is these little packs right here are what I take to parties and give to my hostess. So this little thing, these are from like Dollar Tree. I think you can get like 40 of them for $1 or something. And these were like Valentine's Day ones, but I'm sure they have like just regular ones or seasonal ones or whatever now too. So I have these, and inside those, I just put a foil pack, one of my business cards, and then this, okay? And my hostess is doing the thing where she goes around and does pass or play basically with every person. And when they choose to play, they get this little bag and they bring it to me in the consultation room. And then when we pick their date, after we've got it picked and in my calendar, they get to scratch this. And then I let them keep this card. And so basically, this is my hostess packet, right? Like you don't have to have hostess packets, but this is what I'm giving as hostess packets now. Now, I will say, actually, I showed these to some of my team members, and one of them just did something way smarter than I did. Because what I was doing is like when somebody scratches this, right? Like I put the party date and time on my business card. Well, she was super smart and did Vistaprint cards like this on the front, but on the back, it had her contact info and like a spot for party date and party time. I was like, that is brilliant. So basically she combined hers into one, which was super smart. And I think, by the way, as far as the business cards are concerned, I think I was able to find a coupon where I was able to get like 100 for $10. So pretty inexpensive. And my daughter does all this little stickering for me. Like I pay her like, I don't know, $2 an hour or something, but she loves like stickering these things for me. So they're already ready to go. She makes my little packages for me. Boom, good, easy. I will tell you what, guys, honestly, I'm telling you, 15 years, I have never seen people get so excited about a booking incentive. I don't know if it's because it's like gambling. I don't know, but like a scratch off, those girls want to see what is behind here. And I will tell you this, as far as booking parties, if you are excited about your booking method and like super hyped about it and talking up about it, they're going to be too. Right? And so like, I'm really excited about the scratch off cards. So it makes sense that my hostesses and my clients are also super stoked about the scratch off cards. Okay, so that is one way I'm using the scratch offs. So again, these ones, the Pure Romance ones, myscratchoffs.com. I think it was like $28 for 500 of them. Okay. Now the other way I'm using scratch off cards, and I just started this last week, but it's going so well, is using them as far as orders, ways to boost my orders. So this is my party wish list, okay? And this is actually also very similar to Lucy Heinen's. Mine's just created on Canva, but Lucy's is, I believe, in this group. So hers is already ready for you to go. You don't have to reinvent the wheel. But what I have done is right there underneath that sticker, there is a number 1 to 10. And this, what I've done is basically incorporated my VIP program in here, right? So underneath the sticker, there's something that says either 1 to 10. And these stickers, by the way, these holographic ones, they're so fun. These are cheaper. They were off of Amazon, and I think it was $12 for 500 because I knew I'd go through way more of these, so I wanted them to be cheaper. So anyways, so underneath there, it says somewhere between 1 and 10. And so then when they come to me in the consultation room, they bring their wish list. And now this is also getting every person to come into the consultation room for the most part too. Because basically I'm telling them, everyone is a winner. Everyone who purchases is a winner. They have some incentive underneath this sticker. And so then what I did, and I will say, I did this because I was not awesome at constantly offering a VIP program. Like I would do it for like 3 parties and then I wouldn't do it for 10. So I was just like, this forces me to do it because even if I forgot, they're gonna be like, hey, hello, hey, I wanna scratch that off. What's going on with the scratch offs? So these are my perks. Oh, sorry, the light's kind of hard to see those. Basically, they're pretty simple, right? It's just like things like they get their next item at 20% off, or they can get BOGO of the Couture Body Dew, and they can get a piece of lingerie at 30% off. So 10 different perks. And basically what I'm doing with these is once they are done shopping, done, right? I've gone through it with them. I've offered them toy cleanser, lubricant. They've told me all the things that they want and they're done. That's when I then have them scratch the scratch off. And then basically anytime, anything they're adding is total cake, total bonus. Because I already have the other stuff that they really wanted. And guys, I'll tell you, it is so funny. Like a 10 or a 15% discount off of an item, people will like be like, okay, well go ahead and put that main attraction on there. Okay, I will totally give you 10 or 15% off of this $189 main attraction that you weren't going to buy before I offered you a slight discount. So there are lots of awesome VIP programs out there. This is just one, like I said, I just started doing it last week, but at the parties I've had so far, I mean, it's been a pretty high return rate. I would say between a third to half of the women are adding something on after they scratch their little scratch off. So I think that is everything I had for you guys, but scratch offs, love, love, love them. Oh, just another way I'm using them. If you do have a team, I had cards created like my other pre-printed ones. Like I have cards created that look very similar to this for new team members. So then when I mail them their welcome packet, they get one of these here. And the bottom of theirs says that they can redeem it after $200 in retail sales has been entered. And underneath of it, it might say PR gear or free $20 item of choice or free name tag. Those are the 3 I did for my team. So I'm like, I can use scratch offs in 800 different ways, and I'm still just trying to think of other ways to do it. Like you could do it as an extra incentive for like your current hostess too. Like I could have a big prize under here, right? Like $100 bonus credit. And when she gets 3 party bookings at her party, she gets to scratch hers, right? And it could be $100 bonus credit. Now, so I haven't done that yet, but that is totally another way you could use them. So whether you get your scratch offs from Amazon or you order these ones from myscratchoffs.com, whatever. It is just so, so fun, and I'm loving them. And I hope that it really like packs your guys' summer calendar and that you get all of the sales too. So thank you guys so much for watching. Have a great rest of your day. Thank you. Thank you.